Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Gerel Matta. Today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial, and I'm going to be using some products that I just received that I won in a contest, and also some products that I purchased myself from Huda Beauty as well as Hourglass. So I'm super excited about this video and trying these products. I did a poll on my Instagram, so just in case you don't follow me, it is Makeupbygerel, and I do have the link down below. And I asked if you wanted to see the EBATES Sultry palette or the Huda Beauty Sapphire Obsessions palette. So when I checked it about 15 minutes ago, the Huda Beauty was winning. And now that I check again, it's a 50-50. So I only have one face. So we're definitely going to start with the Huda Beauty since I checked it and that was winning at that moment. But I will be doing the Sultry palette look very soon. So I also have some other requests that I am definitely going to be working on next week, I promise, especially the one that you guys requested to use, the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. And my friend also requested to recreate a JLo look, and I do have it here. But those looks are coming, I promise. I just have to reorganize myself. I know that there is another look that I need to be doing with the Pat McGrath palette. So all of those looks are coming, I promise. But I just actually want to get into this new makeup, especially these two things right here, which is the Huda Beauty Easy Baked Powder as well as the concealer. I cannot wait to try it, and I hope it is amazing products because I really have high hopes, especially to find a new concealer, because I mean, I love my Shape Tape concealer, but man, it gets boring after a while. But it is an amazing concealer, what can I say? Anyway, so let's go ahead and start. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. You can also click on the little bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video, which is every single week. And yeah, and without further ado, get on to the video. So I'm going to start with my eyes first. Now, because I'm using such a bright palette, I want to make sure that if it does have any fallout, that I'm able to clean it. This is the only palette that I'm going to be using on, just because I want to see if we can create a whole entire look without going into any other palettes. Now, of course, you can always use other palettes with this one right here. This can definitely be your little pop of color kind of palette. So I'm going to prime my eyes, and then I'm going to bring you in closer and we can start with the look.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. I fell where my demons dwell, my own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up, climbing and climbing. I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is try the concealer, and this one is by Huda Beauty, and I have it in the shade Cotton Candy.
So I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Where were you when my heart was on the
So I do think that the concealer is a little bit too light, but we're still gonna try it. So just grabbing my beauty blender. Okay, so it's blending. So far it's blending really nice.
I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm done with yesterday.
Oh, this is so pretty. It's like you can never add too much. The powder, the Huda Beauty powder, it smells so strong. I'm not used to any scents like that. I don't think I have anything that it's really strong like that. But I mean, so far, so good. I know it's a little light. The concealer, it's definitely light. That's why I'm trying to bronze myself up a little bit just so I can get some color back into my face. Okay, for blush, I'm using this one right here. And I'm just going to add that on the back of my cheeks. I'm just adding a little bit, not too much, because we have such strong eyes right now. All right, so I am going to take this shade right here and I'm gonna run it from the outer corner all the way to the inner corner. And this is going to be like our transition shade, really. Okay, I'm taking this shade right here. So just connecting this shade to the outer corner. I'm setting my face using the Urban Decay All Nighter. Apply my lower lash mascara. Okay, just using this aqua pencil, just because I feel like it's missing something. To highlight my face, I'm going to be using the Fenty highlighter. Woo! That looks so beautiful. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is highlight my inner corner with this one. Okay, so like always, I will link all the products that I'm using down below just in case you are interested in any of them. So this is the final look. So just to give you a little bit of information of the products that I use that are new to me, this palette right here is so good. I love the bronzer, the blush. It applies so beautiful and it blended into the skin really, really nicely. So far, I'm really, really enjoying that one. So this little palette, it's good. You definitely have to use these two shades that I use right here wet. That's the way that you really pack on the pigmentation, because when I was using it just dry, even with my finger, it wasn't like picking up as much product. It wasn't sticking to my lid. But the minute that I actually used a little bit of Fix Plus, they did perform so much better. So the one shadow that I used today that was a little bit of a letdown was this one right here, because it wasn't dark enough. So the way that you actually see it in the palette end up being the same color as this one right here, and I just really wanted something a little bit darker so I can like darken the outer corner. And you know, if you're going to put something like this and it's going to end up being like the same two shades. When you blend it out, they're going to end up looking the same way in the eye. Then I don't see the purpose of it. The other shadows, they did perform really, really well. None of the shadows gave me a hard time. In the beginning, I was using only the mattes and they were really blending nicely into each other. They weren't sweeping away, so that is a good thing. My only thing, like I said, was the darker shade. I just wish that it was like darker, like a really deep blue like it shows in the pan. So that's it. The concealer is definitely not my shade, so I'm going to either have to change it for the right shade, just because it, you know, I feel like it's like super white, but it did really blend nicely, which I thought that it was going to be, just because it went a little bit thicker. But I'm very surprised of the nice coverage and the way that it actually blended. I did have it there for a little bit longer than what I'm used to, and it blended away really nicely. It did not dry up, you know, it's not something that you have to like move quickly or anything like that, which I really like. It really blended nice into the foundation. It didn't pull or did anything weird. It's not settling into my fine lines at all. So yeah, definitely not my shade, because it feels like it's like so bright right now. So I need to pick up the right shade. So the highlighter, it actually blew my mind. I thought it was going to be like chunky and something, but it actually looked like I was putting water on my cheekbones, and it just looked so nicely and wet and glossy. So I really like the highlighter. So the powder is really good. I like it so far. The only thing is that it's really scented, so if you are like not into like scented makeup, you might want to stay away from that one, because that one smells really strong, but it smells nice but really strong. So just, you know, keep that in mind. These two right here from Touch in Sol, I'm really impressed, especially if you have dry skin. You're going to really enjoy this one, because it felt so moisturizing to the skin. So this one right here, it definitely caught my attention, just because it is so small and is for those areas, those problem areas, if you have like little fine lines, or if you have like your smile lines, and you can really concentrate on those areas. So I'm going to test it again. I'm going to try it some more. So I will keep you posted, and hopefully you'll see it in a favor, because I'm hoping that is like really good, but right now I cannot really tell. I'm going to have to use it a little bit more so I can give you my opinions on it. So yeah, that's it for the video. That is it for the look. Thank you so much for your time. Please don't forget that you can also share my videos. If you have a friend that you know that might enjoy my videos, please don't forget that you can share it. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye.